everyone's joining in. Today is Bookmas Day 2, where I talk about the classics that I've read this year. So I know some people don't like reading classics, but I'm one of those people that do, no matter how some of them have a little bit issues, but I'm one of the ones who just don't care about the flaws in the classics, and I still enjoy them, and I'm happy to say that I've read 3 classics this year, and I'm just glad that I enjoyed each and one of them. But let's get to the classics that I've read this year. So the first classic that I read this year is The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle, which is about Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson, obviously, and solving different mysteries, and it has a lot of stories. I don't remember how many Sherlock Holmes stories are in here, but I really enjoyed every one of them, and I still love the classic because I've watched the movie and some of the TV show before reading this, so I'm familiar with the story of Sherlock Holmes, but I still enjoy this overall, and I just can't wait to actually watch the movie or the TV show again because I'm now read Sherlock Holmes. So yeah, and it's becoming one of my favorite classics because it is like a classic mystery books that I really enjoyed, and I do highly recommend if you're looking for a classic mystery story to read. I definitely recommend Sherlock Holmes. The next classic that I've read this year is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea by Jules Verne. Jules Verne is this is the first book that I've read by him. He's the writer of other classic science fiction books, even though now they're scientifically fact. But I really enjoy 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and I also saw a movie adaptation of it before going into this, but I really enjoyed this story still, and I love all the characters in here, and I liked how Jules Verne kind of predicted what's going to happen in the future, and then the future actually happened in reality, and I really want to read more Jules Verne's novels in the future, like Journey to the Center of the Earth or Mysterious Island. I know there's others that written, but I can't name another one on top of my head, but I do want to read more of his books, and I'm just really excited to read more books by him. And the last classic that I've read this year is The Legend of Sleepy Hollow by Washington Irving, and of course this story I've read during October, and I'm happy that I did that because that was another classic that I've been wanting to read for years. And if you don't know, it's about a man who is becoming a teacher, and then it's just basically around Ichabod Crane and how he arrived Sleepy Hollow, and of course some things happened to him. It's a short story, so it's like you would know a lot about the story than just all of them in general, and I'm happy that I've read other Halloween short stories or spooky short stories that Washington Irving has wrote, because I enjoyed those also than Legend of Sleepy Hollow, and I actually want to visit there one day, and I'm just glad that I've read it, and it's been one of the classics that I've been wanting to read for a long time, like I mentioned earlier, and I'm just happy that I've read, especially for Halloween. So that's all of the classics that I read this year. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, and comment down below if you're a classic reader, which ones have you read this year. And if you haven't already, click the subscribe button and click the bell icon so you're notified whenever I post new videos. Also, you can find me on social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads, which all links will be down below for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!